Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Banishers. So let's make our way over to Charles's house. Although, maybe not directly there, because I believe the compass indicates the direction.
Charles, those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
They're idiots. These people are helpless. People are helpless.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
The compass indicates the direction and distance towards an objective. Follow the yellow marker to get to Esther. Okay. But what I was going to say was maybe not directly to her, because one guy did say he lived like... Actually, does that show up on the map? No, it does not. Okay, he said that he lived like right here. Oh, is this him? That's him. How you doing, sir?
So, you're done listening to Fairfax's prattling. That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
You're a captain here? About the curse. You're a captain here?
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train band. I also anticipate threat. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters. The curse, though, that's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
About the curse.
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the hope. You'd best prevail.
Goodbye.
We'll be back.
I'll be here, unless I'm not.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Alright, let's head over to her. Oh, actually, we never went up here. Maybe there's something up here? Oh. Hey, take a picture, take a picture. I can't just jump off. Alright, that's cool. Let's get over there. Oh, shit. I don't know how to replenish my little concoctions thing. I only have 1 out of 3. That's crazy. I'm sure we'll get some soon. And they did say that we have a house at the school, or well, not a house, but like a room at the schoolyard or whatever. Schoolhouse.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
there anything we should know? How were things before? About Governor Haskell. How were things before?
How were things, you know, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
All right, about Governor Haskell.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Now, what she said about Governor Haskell, I mean, kind of thinking, because he was a demonologist. What if somehow Haskell was messing with stuff and he somehow unleashed this? I don't know if it's gonna go that route, but it's a possibility since he is somewhat into the occult type stuff. Is there anything we should know?
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Goodbye. Oh wait, portrait.
We'll
What was
take a
that?
look around, if that's all right.
Wait, what was that? It said portrait. Hold on.
May I be of any help?
Stay put. We'll find the way.
Incident 10. You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it is linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given moment through your haunting cases. Oh, okay. Portrait. Who that is? Oh, that's Charles. Okay, so understand why Charles lingers. Investigate the study. Investigate the bedroom. Okay. Says, although the path held surprises and many bad omens, Red and Antea had at last reached New Eden Town and set out in search of their friend, the Reverend Charles Davenport. Fairfax Haskell, governor of New Eden, informed the Banishers that Charles was dead. After confirming that their contract to lift the curse from New Eden still stood, Antea and Red visited Esther, Charles's widow, distraught and grieving. She told the Banishers something disturbing. She told them she still felt him present. So, no hint obtained yet. Progress in your investigation to obtain hints. Last hint obtained. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Portrait. Hint not obtained. Inhabitant portrait. The once joyful and educated good friend of Antea and Red is now a young widow who lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on a sea of mourning. Okay. 5. Okay. To understand why a ghost lingers in the incarnate, you must gather hints about each involved inhabitant. Once the hints have all been uncovered, the inhabitant's intent is disclosed, and you may complete your investigation. Okay.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here? You'd be more comfortable.
It's very kind, but we've a long day ahead of us. We don't want to bother you.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course. All right, let's go ahead and read some of these documents now. Bundle of letters from Charles, 21st day of February, 1687. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that. But I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. So through this experience, I will increase my knowledge. And all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything, as long as you look at me with the spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Okay. Little letters from Charles. 5th day of January, 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old, and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us. And I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until the blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Okay? Letters. 12th day of August, 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You're an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead, while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles.
That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Okay. A New Scotch Tune in G Major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
A letter from Eleanor Combs, November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately, we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely. We cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
Okay.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Are you hungry, dear? You must be starving after such a long trip.
I thought we said we'd have dinner tomorrow.
It's no trouble.
Save your provisions, Esther. I'm all right, really.
Rory McGrath isn't hungry. Truly, doomsday is upon us.
See this one? Letter from a neighbor. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. Okay. This. A printed book. A study of H. Purcell's Chaconne, G minor, for strings by E. Davenport. Oh, that's her. Try this one. Sadness in Interval, or a study of the Aeolian Scale by Heinrich Pietri. Okay. So is this just
There's more to learn here.
okay. I wasn't sure if that led outside or to another room in the house because the other door had a lock symbol on it. All right, we looked at that. Let's go upstairs then.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Let's check this room first. Oh. Where do nightmares come from? Where do nightmares come from? I remember the teachings of my masters, may God bless their souls. Against the threatening unknown, when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in the French cauchemar or the German Nachtmare. Mare here comes from the 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. Okay. This. Charles Davenport's brooch. Silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Children's Psalm. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. 127-3. Doctor's note. 3 drops of lavender oil in chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. Restlessness persists. Use lemon balm. Evelyn. Okay. Aha, so that's what we need. So let's check this out first.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Unsent letter to Esther's sister. My dear sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe, but there has to be more to it.
Alright, so exhausted by her grief, Esther was unable to leave the house to attend her husband's burial. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers from it. Okay, so now we need to inspect in here. Got this.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Hey, what's this?
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Chess piece, a precious king from a chess set, protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Supposed to do something with this? I can't zoom or anything, I can just look at it. Pretty interesting.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Theological book from Charles's personal collection. Fortalitium Fidei by Alfonso de Spina. Okay. Theological book from Charles's personal collection. For Macarius by Johannes Nidar. Charles's notes. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable. They are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches. If I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. So okay. I mean, we are kind of close to Salem, I think they were saying. Holt book from Charles's personal collection. Todfer die Toten by Balthasar Hans Frenhofer. Oh, damn. Alright, let's check out this. Scribbled Bible verses. Job 7, 13-15. 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. Comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13-15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Charles's notes. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing? Someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and this cannot perdure. Perdure?
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Okay, so now we just need Elder 1. Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams. Yeah, we have a nightmare ghost out here. Okay, so back down here. And we need to go investigate the cemetery where he died. Hey, Esther, I'm gonna head out.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
All right.
What will you do for my Charles?
What is asked the rest?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Wonder if like oh, hold on.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Map. To find the location of your next objective, open your map. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, we have a shop? Hold up. We gotta go buy some stuff for sure. I wonder, you know, if it's a situation where the longer that like a soul is allowed to wander. Can I talk to you?
Yes? A moment more of your time.
Oh, weird. Okay, this is that same chick we already talked to. Oh, she has new stuff to say. What I was gonna say though, real quick. The longer that someone, you know, a soul's allowed to wander without, I guess, being able to pass on, the more, I guess, malevolent it becomes, and until it eventually just becomes a bad spirit, you know. So maybe that might be what's happening to him. Like he's not able to pass on because she hasn't said goodbye to him, his wife, and stuff like that. It's almost like having things left unfinished when you die. There was something else like that. I don't remember what it was. I think it was either a show or a game where once they did their unfinished business, they were allowed to pass on. So it could be a similar case, but see what she has to say. Do you know Charles Davenport?
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
About the curse.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbors, someone must have let the evil in.
One always does.
Someone always does.
I understand banishers often trade with the forces of evil.
We do not trade. We deliver. A haunting may be caused by the errors of the living, but a ghost gets no mercy.
You have bad dreams?
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
All right, well, guess what? Now I'm suspicious of your ass. How about that?
You may
Trying to
have
help
your
you.
time back, with my thanks.
Trying to help you.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
People are crazy, man. Hey, so I know you're here to help us with these evil spirits and shit that's just plaguing our land. I'm not gonna help though. Okay. Bruh. Alright, let's get to this shop. I want to see what this is all about. What we can buy, and you know, what's the purpose of what we're buying. Oh, this is open. This was not open before. You're the shop person? How you doing?
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry.
This guy.
Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, traveling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Okay, let's see what else he has to say about the curse.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Okay. What I need is information on how this works. I need some information, bruh.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
You have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Alright, let's see what he actually has to sell.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Huh. Oh, wow. Oh, he has a, okay, he has 100. I was about to say, these cost 100, bro? I only have 138. Alright, so he has... Okay, I have 50 leather. I have no fur. I have no linen, and I have no wool. Thing. I don't know if I should buy any of this. Oh, wow, there's neutral and stuff. Merchandise you can buy or sell because of neutral. So if he liked us more, we could get more merch from him, I'm assuming. What do I have to sell? All this stuff. Damn, these sell for a lot. Yeah, all this stuff is from the Dark Woods, but the stuff he's selling is Mount Pleasant, the Harrows, Mire Marshes. Okay, I don't need to buy anything just yet then.
I bid you
Just
good day,
curious.
Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Okay. All right, let's head on to the cemetery. Oh, oh, okay. Those are just roots. I thought those were bodies.
So close to town.
Wonder if that was what's his name? Charles. Cemetery is closed by order of the governor. Yes. Well, guess what? It's open for business now. Find the place where Charles died.
Where are you leading me?
What's up? Oh.
More of you?
Bitch, you thought. Oh shit, you had a little bit of. You like a special enemy.
You do not belong here.
Get off of me. Oh, I tried to parry. Oh, get his ass. Bam.
No one is safe here.
Okay.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Wonder if we're gonna get like a skill tree or something. We're not really getting experience or anything. Or maybe it's a situation where you have to craft upgrades. And I need to get some more of those heals back. This next fight is gonna be something. I got no heals. All right, what's this? Oh, hoof fungus. Are we in the dark? What is that? Where's our hand glowing? Something up here, maybe? What's this? Pyrite. Okay, I'll take that. That's cool. Let me take a look at the map. Okay, so it's not. I wasn't sure if maybe this was gonna be a really big area, like, but all right, we can probably finish this area out before we wrap up. Wasn't sure if like somehow I put myself in a big area, but it seems pretty decent size. Insight. As a banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to these elements, your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source. Okay. What I just get? I don't know what I just got because tutorial won't go away.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Well, the wisp is leading me over here. Maybe we shouldn't go that way first. Head this way. I'm enjoying the combat when it does happen.
Many dead in more recent years.
I do wish it would happen a little bit more often. I will say it does kind of remind me of South of Midnight, the combat a little bit so far. Not sure if it'll open up a little bit more, but at the moment that's what it's reminding me of. Oh, that's where he died. Well, not where he died, but that's where he's buried.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Trying to explore a little bit. Seashore candles, okay. I'm trying to get as much as I can too, because I don't know what they're for just yet, but they could be for some cool stuff like getting more heals or increasing how much the heal actually heals. Oh, okay, I can just do that to get through a box too. Can I climb up there? No. Okay, let's head back. Head back up here. Oh, okay. Sometimes I see the candle flicker out of the corner of my eye. So that's where the will-o-wisp was. He went that way. What's over here? Not with that. This is where you jump down. Wait, no, this is a different place, because what is that? Unless... No, this is where I was. The hell? I guess I didn't see that. I thought it was a new place because that thing was sparkling. All right, cool. Okay, so nothing over there. All right, yep. Let's head back over here. You want me to go that way? This.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Thing. I'm not a history buff, so I don't know like if some of this stuff is going to be like real world epidemics like she's talking about. Okay, so we're gonna investigate that. We'll go ahead and grab this first though. What's over here? Some rats. Okay. All right, so let's check this out. Oh, hold up. What was that? Oh, it's just a candle. All right. What do we got here?
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Perform ritual. Rituals. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources. Even if you select an incorrect ritual. Oh, shit. Oof. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Feel an echo. This ritual helps one to tune into a fading but persistent memory left by a lingering ghost through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Leo constellation. Force a ghost or specter to appear. Using or knowing the tie that binds a ghost to the incarnate is generally necessary. Such a ritual may be channeled through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Taurus constellation. Summon Scourge. Force a Scourge to appear. Sustained through compelling words, carving, or drawing of the Aquila constellation. This ritual will force all types of scourges, harvester, rage, sorrow, etc., to reveal themselves. Huh. Okay, well, we found out what our what these are for. So, some of these, I guess. Which is why you can get seashore candles and pyrite here. Okay. Hearkening. Let's do this.
What I picked up earlier should suffice.
Pretty interesting.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Doesn't sound good to me.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Uh-oh. Hang on, Charles. Damn.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Charles tried to make the spirit manifest. He failed. Facing the terrifying entity threatening New Eden, Charles Davenport's heart gave out. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. He chucked some shit at him. That kind of reminded me of if you ever played Lords of the Fallen, you can get like umbral memories stuff, like, and it kind of plays out like that. It's pretty cool. Charles's Bible. Charles's Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It opened at Job 7, 13 to 15. Okay, so that's what we read earlier, to 13 to 15. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good. Okay, so I can use that too.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
We gotta go back to his grave. What else do we have here? What is this? Oh, okay, that's that other writing. Okay, cool. Then what the hell is... what's over here? Oh, wait, that... we did go up here already. Then what is this all about? Oh, just some more pyrite? Okay. And it said if you do the wrong ritual, you still use your materials. So... I wonder how... like, if you're just gonna have to... if it's gonna kind of be... pretty easy to figure out or not. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sorry, I had to see. I don't know what this is. Whoa, these things are hard as... okay. Okay. Okay, so... okay. Yeah, you just need to take those out. I didn't know what the hell they were gonna do, and then my health was draining. I have no heals. Oh, fungus, some pyrite, lots of pyrite. Okay. Interesting. Oh, let's head over here. Whee! And that's where that one was. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so let's head over to his grave. We can send him on his way. I'm assuming we're gonna manifest him first and maybe have a little discussion. This one right here. Okay. Perform the ritual. His Bible. So yeah, we'll force him to appear.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
What did you learn about the curse? Why not wait for our help? Know how this curse began. Yeah. Why not? Why not wait for our help?
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Now the curse began?
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Let me see what happens if you click portrait in a conversation. Is it still just the same? Okay. Making sure. What did you learn about the curse?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
Banish this ghost. Aren't nightmares a myth? We'll banish this ghost. Well, no, first I'll ask about this. Aren't nightmares a myth?
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish this ghost.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How'd this nightmare kill you?
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like? How does its malevolence manifest?
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. but I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
There are two different ways to do this.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
That was a bit different than what she was gonna do. So is there, why didn't she just do that? Be like, hey, you know, just get out of here.
I'll walk Esther home.
I don't think she's
I'll do
happy.
it. The women can talk.
Okay.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Esther home. All right. Well, I can't even save the game. Contacts. Maybe it's because she's with me. All right. Well, let's take her home real quick then, I guess.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Very interesting. She was about to, I guess, do the normal banishing thing that I've been doing to enemies. But then he was like, nah, give him the ascent. So was that a different way to send them on their way? Which I understand she wants to kill them, but I mean, if you have the choice, like for a spirit that's not necessarily like, I guess, bad yet, why would you still choose to destroy it like that when you could just, I guess, maybe send them to heaven? Maybe that's what she was doing.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Anything in here? Oh, there is some. Oh, that's just her. All right, so is this? All right, we're in her house. Okay, and then we'll just head out. All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this one up here. Now that we finished, I guess Charles's little story there. Yeah, so wrap up and see what we can get into the next one. I'll see you guys then.